Okay, welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to be talking about these two locks. These two locks are from FG products. What we have here, we've got a Eurocylinder version, and I'll talk a little bit more in detail about that. And then we also do a more economical version of this lock, which is the rim cylinder lock. So first of all, what I like to do is talk to you about the Eurocylinder lock. So what you get when I open this box up, inside the box, you get all of the tools that you need, the fitting instructions and the template, the cylinder, which we'll talk a little bit more in detail about that, the escutcheon and the screws to fit it to the gate, and we're going to fit it to this gate behind me so you can watch how that's done, and then you get the lock. You'll notice that the cylinder is not inside the lock. So we're going to fit that first of all, just to show you how easy it is to do that. Okay, let's get started. So the first job, what we need to do is we need to remove this cylinder from the box. So what you've got here is a double locking cylinder. That simply means that the key is going to operate from both sides of the lock, as opposed to a thumb turn cylinder. Now these cylinders are standard cylinders you find on your front door. This lock is unique in the marketplace and is different to all other long throw locks because it uses a standard cylinder. The benefit of this is that you can have any locksmith key this lock to the same key that's on your front door, making it so simple. You can have one key, front door, back door, side gate, and a lot easier to use. So our first job is I'm going to show you how easy this is to fit this lock. Just remove this out of the way. Inside the pack here, we've got the fixing screws. There are simply two fixing screws. The first job, we take that and we put that cylinder inside there, and we're going to fit with the longer screw this into here. We've got a very simple screwdriver, and we're going to screw that up nice and tight. Once this is screwed up tight, then first of all we put the keys into the cylinder, and the reason is we need the cam hidden away, so we slightly turn the key, we take the cylinder then, and all that is just pushed through the lock. Once that's in, then it is just one screw into the back. Screw that up nice and tight. Once that's done, we're ready to go. So now the lock's working, and that's that done. You can have the same thing if you want a Eurocylinder where you want a thumb turn on the inside, so you don't want to use the key on the inside, but you want to use the key on the outside. You just simply change it for one of these cylinders. Both are available. Okay, so now we've done that, we are now ready to start the installation. Okay, so the first job, we've got our template. What we're going to use this, we're going to stick this onto the gate over here. That's going to give us all the positions for the screws and the cutouts and things like that. Make it really simple for anybody to fit. Okay, so just basically peeling off the back, right, throw it into the bin. Now, first of all, what we need to do is make sure we've got our position onto the gate, that we're happy. I want to set this lock so it's nice and easy, not too high for children, but it's nice working height to operate at. And when I've got that, I'm going to stick that on, right, and that gives me my position onto the gate, right. And you can see now I've got all these holes. So my first job now is I need to mark these holes and drill through with a drill. What I do is normally just a little mark through each one. Right, making sure you just got to indent into the wood. Just helps me locate the drill. And the last two. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all, in the pack that you get the all the drills required to fit this. So I'm going to start off by this is the drill for the screws, and I'm just going to pilot. The benefit of piloting is it doesn't not split the wood. Very, very simple. Just making sure you're not going all the way through the gate, but the drill's not really long enough for that. Right, okay, so those are the pilot holes done with that drill. Then we're going to change to the drill for drilling through for the lock. Okay, so now the two holes, this is where the cylinder is going to fit, and what we're going to do, we're going to drill straight through there. So just take your time, there's no rush with this. Obviously it's quite a big hole, so you just want to take your time doing it. Making sure that the drill is always a right angle to the gate. What you don't want to be doing is drilling down and drilling up side to side. Keep it nice and straight. A top tip for when you're doing this is I'm looking to see when I'm going through the gate, and a good thing is when you're doing this is once you get as if the point of the drill has come through the gate, then just come through from the other side. Simple reason is it stops the timber splitting out from the back and breaking away. So once we've done that, we can now remove the template. We've got all our holes in position, and we're ready. So basically we've come through here now. I'm just going to finish that one off this side. So we've got a nice big hole for the cylinder, and then that's ready for the lock to go on. Okay, so we're ready to go. This is the lock. We're going to fit it inside here now. So we just position it through, take the first screw inside there. Right, the special tool that comes with it is all provided, and it's a security driver. So nice and slow, just put it in a little bit so we can get all the screws lined up. Okay, so once they're in position then, just tighten them up. That's the lock fitted. So once it's fitted, just give it a quick check with the keys, making sure that everything's okay. And now we are ready to fit the receiver in exactly the same way. So always better get one screw in, not too tight first of all, get the position. To one sec. And that is the lock fitted. So all we need to do now is fit the escutcheon to the outside of the gate. Okay, so that's everything done. The lock's fitted, you're nice and secure on your gate.